I took the weight off the radishes today, and they're far enough along that I'm just going to cover them up. Took the weight off the radishes today, and they're far enough along. Today's the 4th. They're planted on the 2nd. They're far enough along. I'll just put a top on them like this, and they should be fine. Leave that on there for a couple days, let the roots grow in, and then we'll expose them to sunlight. Same thing with the broccoli. The broccoli is sprouted well enough that now I've got the weight off it, and I'll just put a cover on it for a couple days. And then after that, we'll expose it to some sun. Same thing with the sunflowers. I think they're sprouted well enough that I can take the weight off them, leave the weight off, just put a cover on. Now they were started on the 1st, so it took them 3 days to get to this point. And the broccoli and the radish only took a couple days. But the sunflowers grow a little slower. Now I've got the top on. We'll leave that on for a few days to let the roots get down into the soil, then expose them to sunlight. The peas were planted on the 2nd, and unlike the radish and the broccoli and the sunflowers, you can see they're just barely starting in some cases to sprout. There's one right there. They're just barely starting to crack. So we will leave the weight on these guys for another day, I think.